Hello everyone, my name is Pragati Mishra. I am the Chief Communication Officer at SKC, and today we have another special episode with someone very special. And this is a series of podcasts brought to you by SKC. SKC is a leading NLP institute in Goa, where you can learn from foundation course to your trainer's training and your master training for neurolinguistic programming. We are also aiming and we are reaching towards being one of the Asia's most preferred institute for NLP. So that's about us. And with that, let's start with today's episode. Today we have Miss Nikita Mamtani. Nikita is a international trainer of NLP and she is a life skills trainer. And let's know more about her. Welcome to the podcast, Nikita.
Thank you. Thank you, Pragati. Thank you for having me. It's always good to be in this space. Apart from all the titles which you just said about me, that of course I am. I think I have been a person who is quite curious, always trying to find answers and just figure things out, and that's clearly visible in my journey also till now. And that is why probably I experience a lot, I've explored a lot, and that's where my passion for life also comes from.
Mhm.
So currently, my main focus is working with students, and I like to call them as the next generation thinkers because I think that is the correct stage in life where one can learn life skills and all these other skills, which are very, very important in their personal and professional growth. So, yeah, that's what I do as of now.
Lovely. So, I loved something that you said that your passion for life, you said that that is what keeps my passion for life alive and that keeps you going.
Yeah.
So, with that thought, how did you come across NLP? Like, what was your first interaction with NLP? How did that happen?
Okay. So, like I said, always curious, wanting to find answers, and what better than NLP to find answers? So, I was very curious about, human nature, behavior, and,
Mhm.
the thinking that goes behind everyone's nature and behavior. So, I was always curious about that. And that's where somebody from the psychology field, yeah. So, they suggested, why don't you give NLP a shot?
Okay.
And I was pretty clear, keeping my history of hit and trial and exploring new things in mind, that I will invest least time and least money because what if I end up not liking it again, or it
That.
doesn't interest me.
Mhm.
So I really wanted to do something which is quicker, short, and still give me a good glimpse of NLP. So that's where I got to know about this diploma course, of course, with SK Consultancy. It was way back in September 2020.
Mhm.
So yes, almost more than 5 years.
Yeah.
So
During the
that's how
COVID.
my first interaction with NLP started, with that diploma course.
Oh, nice. So you've been with SKC from a foundation diploma to now being
Yeah.
a international trainer of NLP. How has
Yeah.
your association with SKC been? Like,
Of course, wonderful. I always say that my life has been before and after NLP. And of course, the major role to play in this is SKC, because I completed all my levels of NLP with SK Consultancy and Suren. So, of course, it has a major role to play. And the journey has been incredible, because I found a lot of answers. I still find a lot of answers. NLP has almost become a second nature. They say you become NLP. So I think
right.
almost that has happened to me, and that is still happening. I'm still figuring it out. And the journey has been, I would say, very, very personal.
Mhm.
I never came with the ambition or goal to become an NLP trainer. I
Right.
just did that diploma, and in those 5 days, as I was progressing, I was just blown away with what was happening to me and around me, even after those 2 hours of the session. So, I mean, it's just, I think it kept happening. I kept moving forward,
Right.
and I think there wouldn't have been any better place than SK Consultancy in Suren to complete this journey.
It's so cool when you say that. I wanted something quick. I wanted something that does not involve a lot of time and investment. And
Mm.
you started your journey and you ended up doing like everything with
Mm.
SKC. So, what is that one thing that kept you like, no, I want to do it here and I want to continue this journey?
I think one thing was the personal touch because I'm sure a lot of other people who were there in the journey with me at different stages, there were different people. Some of them were there through and through. Maybe they have a professional goal, or maybe they had not. I mean, I'm not too sure.
Right.
But when you are there, when you are doing it, it becomes more about you figuring yourself out, getting more clarity about yourself, understanding yourself better, and with all the person, because Suren was so personally involved with everybody. So,
Mhm.
I mean, somebody who's taking the training, a master trainer like him, he doesn't have to, one,
Yeah.
but he still was there. And I think that personal touch of making everyone feel safe
Mhm.
and comfortable at the same time and giving them their own time to grow and to understand, so that is very very important, rather than doing a mechanical course or just completing 5 days,
Mhm.
10 days or 15 days of training. So I think that kept me going.
I loved what you said, which means that whenever you come here to learn how to empower others, you end up being so empowered yourself, like because you start your own self journey.
Yeah.
And I love that when people say that about SKC because that's the kind of the mission that we work with. So thank you for bringing that up. Now, so you've had a career of being a life skill trainer, and now as an NLP trainer, how do you see yourself training differently, or what is the difference now?
Okay, so one is this was a complete transition for me. I was a lawyer earlier. I am a lawyer. So academically, I have the law degree,
Right.
and I was also an entrepreneur. I had done a couple of things, a couple of startups. So
Mhm.
this was altogether a transition for me. Like I said, I always was figuring it out, and I wanted to do something, where work should not feel like work. So
Hmm.
I should feel so connected with it that I look forward every morning. I'm not like, Arey, jana hai. I didn't wanted that
Yeah.
thing. So that happened with NLP.
Mhm.
And when I decided that I have to take this as a career, it was a complete transition for me. And of course, with the training, you learn so much because one, you are empowering yourself. You are filling yourself with a lot of resources and a lot of techniques, so you're building your own toolkit basically,
Right.
like we say, and then you are giving it ahead, so
Mhm.
that becomes more powerful when you start sharing it.
Yeah.
That is another learning journey, because one is when you do it on your own, and second when you're helping others. So I think during that time also, you keep finding answers, you keep strengthening a lot of resources, and you keep getting clarity. So
Mhm.
that is the beauty of NLP, and that's why I love it, because like I said, quick thing, no, it is very tangible. I mean, you do it once and then the person can do it on their own also. Everything whatever you teach, be it a technique or anything, I mean, that is the best part. And that is the difference I've seen myself in, before and after the training. Because before, of course, I was figuring out a lot of things, and after that, now, I mean, I see myself giving it out to others. I am on the other side of the table basically now. So yeah, I think that is the biggest difference after the training.
Nice. So it is now that you're able to make so much sense and add so much value to the other people. So what kind of programs or workshops are you currently doing using NLP?
Okay, so like I said, my workshops are always they revolve around life skills, and there are sometimes it's a 1 day workshop, sometimes 2 days, sometimes a weeks, a months, or even more depending on what the particular institution wants.
Right.
So that's how the courses are, and I also am a visiting faculty in some of the colleges. So there also it's, although it's personality development, but I think it just overlaps with a lot of life skills and NLP skills. So of course, whatever I do, that has the essence of all my learnings from NLP, because
Yeah.
that has been my major. That is where I learned a lot of things from, apart from my other researches and other, I mean, learnings and experiences. NLP always is the essence of whatever I train and teach.
Yeah, because and it is also interesting because in one of the answers that you gave, you said now I'm being NLP because it's about being.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
you say that you're doing it in everything. I think that's very interesting. So while we are talking about, the kind of the work that we are doing and all of that, do you think it is important for people to learn NLP from certified trainers who are recognized by international NLP boards and association? Like, do you think maintaining ethics and standards is
Mm.
of equal importance other than just, teaching NLP?
Okay. I'll ask you a question. When you were doing your schooling or when you did your college,
Yeah.
maybe when your parents were making that decision for you or you yourself were involved, what were the things you were looking out for? A good recognized reputed institute, school or college, of course, an institute that follows all the standards and ethics. So that's what we usually do.
Mhm.
And then what can be different when you are doing it for any other course or certification? So of course it is very, very important.
However, like,
And
sorry, I just wanted to
yeah,
add like an extension to my question because these are quicker certification courses. So people
yes.
sometimes think that it's okay. It's
Hmm,
okay to
true.
just do it. So
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
think on this?
So, of course, and there I think another layer comes in if somebody really is serious about picking up this as a career.
Hmm.
If somebody wants a certification, you have all sorts of certification out there and all sorts of institutions out there doing it, of course. And
Yeah.
not only in NLP, I think it is there in each and every different segments of the education industry. So
Right.
you have all the ways out. Even like good graduation and post graduation degrees, it's out there. You don't have to go to the colleges and you'll get
Mm-hmm.
the degree.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a lot of practices are happening in the education industry. But so of course, if you are serious about building something and learning something new, then as you did for your school and college, you'll of course choose an institute which is recognized and reputed. And of course, the team and the members out there who follow all the ethics and standards. So I think that goes same for anything,
Mm-hmm.
be it NLP or any other course or certification.
That's a very good answer, actually. And this is also for a lot of people to ponder and think, are they doing it intentionally or they're just doing
Yeah.
it? So with
Yeah.
that, like, do you think you would want to recommend SKC as one of the preferred institute of NLP? And if yes, why?
Mm. So, of course, I only recommend SKC if somebody has to learn NLP because of my personal experiences and my journey with the institute.
Mhm.
And where better to learn from, from India's first master trainer of NLP. You are not going to get it anywhere else. And of course, the kind of ethics those are follows, the values the institute and Suren has, giving that personal touch and making everybody comfortable. I think that may or may not be there in other institute. I don't know because I have never been to any other institute or interacted with anybody else apart from SKC and Suren.
Right.
But yeah, I have seen the journey in past 5 years of SKC up close and from afar. So I think my vote always goes to SK Consultancy when it comes to NLP. That is the best place to be. So yeah, I mean, recommendation का तो बात ही नहीं है. SKC means NLP for me.
So you've done all levels of NLP, right? So
Mm.
while you would recommend SKC, how is the NLP trainers training different from any other levels that we've done at SKC? What was different with that?
Okay, one is of course it is more intense than other levels,
Mm-hmm.
and there you apart from doing it for yourself, you start learning things as a trainer. What only a trainer would be taught. In other levels of NLP, it is more about you. You may or may not want to use it professionally. When you come to the trainer level, the TTT,
Mm-hmm.
there a lot of things which are taught to you, which are discussed, they are exclusively for trainers. So somebody who is really looking to become an NLP trainer or is already a trainer in
Mm-hmm.
any other field and want to enhance their toolkit, so that's where the TTT comes in.
Hmm.
So a lot of professional things, of course, there also you get to know a lot about yourself. Apart from that, there are a lot of other things which you can apply to your existing trainings or when you become an NLP trainer. So that is the major difference, I think.
Right. And like, how was like the only trainer? Because you said it's intense, it's different. How was that
Hmm.
journey alone? Because when you say it is intense, it is also it's a different ball game, right? It challenges you
Yeah.
as a person also when you say that, okay,
Yes.
I come to know a lot of things about myself. How was this whole only TTT journey for you with SKC?
So only TTT has been quite. I think I can write a book on that. So because one, I was never doing TTT initially. I
Uh-huh.
was very clear that I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly and gradually, I was one of the, I think, or I was the only one. Yeah, I was the only one who joined it at the last moment. So
Okay.
I had to catch up a lot, one,
Mhm.
which was already covered earlier. So
Right.
I had to catch up that. And then when I was there, a lot of things happened personally where I got to know about myself more. So
Mm-hmm.
the journey was interesting because even after getting the certificate, I thought I'm less deserving of it. So
Mm-hmm.
it took me a while to put it out there in public that, oh, now I am a, NLP, internationally recognized NLP trainer. So it is that intense. I mean, you think that you're out there, just a certification won't do. For at least for me, just getting that certificate, it's still here at the back. Yeah. So just getting this certification didn't mean that I am an international NLP trainer. I had the title, true, but I was feeling from within, no. So it is that intense that, it challenges you, and you are still then trying to find answers and to learn more and to build yourself more to actually be called an international NLP trainer.
Nice. So, like, did you get that sort of support from SKC? Why? Because
Of course.
yeah. So, how
Of
was,
course,
yeah.
because I'll tell you one very interesting thing. What happened with me was, while I was doing the presentations, someone like me who is, I mean, who has always been without any preparation, also I could present. I kind
Mm-hmm.
of froze in my
Mm-hmm.
TTT presentation, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, done. I mean, now what? I mean, this is done.
Right.
But the kind of support which I got from all the trainers, from Suren, Robert and Liz were there that time.
Mhm.
So, I mean, they will always tell you the sides which are brighter, not the dull ones. They'll tell you that also, because that is something which you need to work on, of course. But they'll always enhance and they'll always strengthen your strengths. And then slowly they'll tell you about your weaknesses that you need to make men's with. So that is the beauty of, that's what I said, that personal touch.
Yeah.
So one is mechanical. You do any course, any certification, it goes step by step. Now this, now that. Okay, done. Certification ceremony gone. No. So it is not the same with SKC. You are done, and there, even after that, till now, I mean, I am not associated in any other way now with SKC. I
Yeah.
was for a lot of years, even before, even after doing my TTT, I was there as the creative head of SKC for 1 year,
Mhm.
and a lot of other things I was doing with them. But
Right.
even now, I mean, I have that connect. So
Mhm.
that is the beauty, which I think you don't get in a lot of communities out there.
True. And this is like this conversation has been so energetic and so enthusiastic that I don't feel like closing this. But with this, we come to the last question that I have for you. What is that one thing or one thought that you hope that people take away from watching this podcast, or just, something that sparks in their head?
Mm, I would say that. You really need to know yourself first before knowing anything else. And you really need to work on yourself first before wanting other things to get worked out. So, and if you want to do that, I think NLP is the best way, because that has really, really helped me. And that has really given me a lot of answers, given me a lot personally and professionally. So, because my whole career transition is based on NLP,
Mm-hmm.
only that certification and this journey. So, of course, you learn a lot of other things when you move ahead, but that decision was made because of NLP.
True.
So, I mean, if you really want to know more about yourself and, of course, everyone around you, so I think please do NLP, learn NLP. I always say, and why I'm doing it with students, because I think that is the correct stage. It is not there in our schools and colleges, but I really, really feel that that is the correct stage, and that is why I'm taking it to the education industry in whichever ways I can, to all these younger generations, because I think that is the power of NLP.
Lovely. Thank you so much. And you're doing a fabulous job. All the best for whatever it is that you're doing. Because, like you said, few thinkers, so
Yeah.
you are actually adding so much value to them. So, congratulations for doing the good job and all the best for
Thank you.
everything else. And thank you so much for answering all these questions and being here today.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Take care. I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. We will be back again with a new episode with someone as interesting as Nikita. And till then, see you. Take care of yourself and enjoy being yourself.